Hello everybody, disclaimer here before I start. I am in no way hating on Haiden Deegan. I am asking a question here. Will he be a bust in the pros? This is no way hating on Haiden Deegan. I'm actually kind of excited to see what he's going to do in the pros. But yeah, I'm also kind of speaking some facts here, so let's get started. Haiden Deegan. Yeah. Last time I talked about him, I got a bunch of hate comments. And hey, before I get into this also, you are free to hate, dislike, say mean things in the comments. You are all allowed to do that. I will be responding to them. As you can see, I've made a mock Haiden Deegan on the KTM, a stock KTM. Um, the helmet and stuff, I put him in Thor gear because that's what he wears. I don't know what, oh, he had an A-Stars helmet in the last video he did. That's right, but I put him in a Fox helmet here. Anyway, that's not the point. My point is, Haiden Deegan, what will he turn into? I made a video called The Truth of Haiden Deegan, and that was just stating some opinions that I had. But I actually do want to ask a question here. And you saw the thumbnail and probably got all pissed off. Will Haiden Deegan be a bust? Let me... how do I say this here? I unfortunately do think it's not going to be well. Yeah, I don't think it's going to turn out well for Haiden Deegan. He's got a great team behind him. He's got, I mean, I'm sure he confused literally everyone when he rides with the Star Yamaha boys for Supercross. I'm sure it confuses everyone. And in fact, in their latest video, the Deegan video I just watched, Tomac was saying some really nice things about him. But I heard this question from my friends at the Moto Aftermath show. They asked, or one of them said that, oh yeah, Haiden Deegan's gonna be a bust, and I was like, well, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. Haiden Deegan, obviously, he's gonna bring a lot of people into the sport. It's gonna be insane when he comes up. Like we're gonna have more fans than ever. I'm sure attendance will spike and all, especially in like California. I'm sure the day he goes pro, like everyone will want to come see it, you know. He's brought a lot of people into the sport, and I really appreciate the Deegans for doing that. Like, their videos are... I hate to make this comparison, because they're two different things, but I hate to say it, but they're kind of like... The Deegan videos are kind of like the Stampy Longhead of motocross. If you don't know, Stampy, he's a Minecraft YouTuber, and that's probably the only time anyone will make comparisons to Minecraft and motocross, unless you're building a motocross track in there, which you could definitely do. I've done it before. But yeah, their videos are kind of like the Stampy. Like, Stampy, I'm sure, introduced a lot of people to Minecraft, and kind of had to dumb things down a little bit. Yeah, same thing here, people. Same thing here. They're dumbing a lot of things down. And it's caught, like, I'm sure, like, people watch these videos, like, a lot of them are Moto fans, okay? A lot of people who watch the Deegan are Moto fans, you know? Now, I had a comment saying that I knew absolutely, I had a comment on my last Deegan video saying, you know absolutely nothing about motocross, stop talking about it. I've raced since 1985. That's great, man. I'm so happy for you. Like, to be racing in Ricky Johnson and Bob Hurricane Hanna era right there, that is awesome. In Wardy's era, like, I've watched races from back then. They're actually kind of they're really fun to watch. I recommend you guys go watch them. Just search them up on YouTube. Anyway, I got a comment saying that you have no idea how the amateurs work, and, you know, like, he's not going to come up this year. I said it was a possibility. I didn't say he was going to come up this year. I think the Deegan's plan is to to have him race, what is it, A class this year? A or B class, one of the classes. And then either B class this year. I think it's B class, 250B this year, since it is his first year on the 250 at Loretta. And then A class next year, and then 2023 go pro, and then 2024 Supercross. I think that's their plan, and that actually is a really good one. Like, don't rush, don't Max Volen him in. Don't be like KTM and just rush him into the sport, you know. Max Volen is, I feel, rushed into the sport. Obviously, for the few races that we have of him, last year, he's doing really great. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky right now. I don't know why. Um, for the few races we have of Max Volen, he's really great. I think he is Jet's age, if Max Volen, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway, like Haiden Deegan, I think, no offense, but like I honestly think he'll be like a, maybe like a, unfortunately, if anyone remembers this guy, Kyle Cunningham, he'll be really good in the 250s and like have those crashes, like those crash show weirdo moments. But then he'll be like San Diego 2013, where Kyle Cunningham came out and won a damn heat race. Like, anyone remember that? That was pretty cool. I was at that race. That was cool. He'll just come out and win a heat race, you know. And I do think Haiden Deegan will get a 250 win. 450s though, he's gonna be like a Brandon Hartranft, barely making main events. He'll be an LCQ guy. Unfortunately, I do think 450 wise, Haiden Deegan is an LCQ guy on his own private team. You know, like the Deegans will make a Deegan, like a Danger Boy team or something like that, like Dean Wilson did, and who else has done that? Barsha's done that. Barsha did that in the Monster Energy Cup. Deegan will end up going that route. Honestly, factory rides these days, like they're all about social media presence, but I think by the time he comes up, it'll change to results. Like right now, why do you think Dean Wilson has the Rockstar ride? Because he's got the Grandpa Earl video from a few years ago. That video was absolutely amazing, by the way. He's got that. He's got a good social media presence. Adam Seems Rule the same way. Like literally, in my opinion, Dean Wilson should not have a ride right now. But that's just my opinion. But he's a cool dude. I do think by the time Haiden Deegan gets to the 450 class, the whole narrative's gonna change, and it's gonna be like, okay, you have to be a main event guy to get on a factory team. Like, I that's just my opinion, you know. And like if Haiden Deegan can't win on a factory team, like if he can't win a 250 race, I think that sets him up to unfortunately fail. And this is really painful for me to say this because the kid's got talent, but it looks like he's got talent. Looks like, like from the videos that he has, like he can actually ride a supercross track. Yes, he can, but can he ride it to the? He kind of rides him like you see a guy from the B group riding him. Like he's casing everything, and honestly, let's be real, I don't see that changing. Like, the excuse you all are going to make in the comments is, well, you know, he hasn't been riding Supercross a long time, and, you know, he just got on a 250, like, he'll get better. I'm sure he'll get better, but, like, I don't think it'll get much better than, getting 4th place in the LCQ and, outside the top 10 in main events. Like, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the sport changes and, maybe he does get a factor ride. Maybe he does get wins in the 450. Maybe he is battling for championships. I don't know. This is just an opinion of what I see right now. Tomac, like, I feel like it's very hard to impress Eli Tomac, and Eli's pretty impressed right now. Like, watching the latest Deegan video and Tomac talking about it. Tomac's pretty impressed with the kid. Who knows? Haiden just turned 16. Happy birthday, Haiden Deegan. I really don't know. Like, I don't want him to be a bust. Like, do I think he's gonna be bust? Unfortunately, I do. Is my opinion wrong? I mean, is my opinion right? No, my opinion's not right. It's just an opinion. Are you allowed to roast me in the comments? Absolutely. Fire. Shoot. I will reply right back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave me your thoughts down below on the number 38 of Haiden Deegan, and I will see you in a later video. Like the video, dislike the video, subscribe please, it really helps. Thank you. 1,000 views is our view goal.